Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down in any under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, that means something very important. Because everything I say is fucking important. Now, thank you very much of you people, few people who watch my videos. My videos are hilarious, okay? And I monitor it, screen it, and approve of it. I rewatch it. I always rewatch my videos to make sure they make sense, and they're pretty much out of the box, okay? I said be quiet. I said be quiet. Don't talk. Don't talk while I'm making the video, okay? You get your phone. I'm Real McCoy. Okay, if you don't know me by now, look at my other videos. Any comments, suggestions, questions, or insights, you put it down below. Okay, now. So a minute has passed. Okay, if you have the course, this video is going to be about what is a sin, part 2. What is a sin, Zaza?
It's a graduation. Graduations.
You don't know what you're talking about. You must just be blind. Okay. But anyhow, a sin is what mankind have made. Okay, we are all animals. So that means in the animal kingdom, when animals do sinful things, how do you look down upon them and telling them if it's a sin or not? Look at different perspectives of what a sin is. Sin is man-made. That's it. Okay. God does not tell people, oh, this is a sin and you should not do it. Okay. All right. It's only immorality that mankind creates as well. The same thing, and immorality which mankind creates as well. Right? So let me see. So, let's see. It's not limited by God. All sins, I believe that all sins and everything you do have repercussions. Okay? And after a while, mankind evolves into that point to where say, okay, this is not right for it to occur. Alright? So you know that no one has ever seen God in their life. The only God that exists is what you can see, who you are, and who you can see. Okay? Listening to stories is not a prominent answer to understand where sin comes from. You just have to use common sense. It evolved over time. Mankind has created sin. The one thing is that when you do things, you have to do some research on why it is a sin. Okay, once you understand why it is a sin in society, then you try to take it to your own precautions of something you should not do. Like if I tell my daughter this is a sin, she'll think everything is I say that I'm trying to teach her is a sin that she should not break. She should not break any kind of fucking rule. Right? If you break it, you get punishment. Because I am the God that teaches her God what to do and what not to do. Not from the God of above. Okay? I learned what a sin is because I made a few mistakes when I was around my mama. And my mama smacked me and said, don't do that. And so I had to learn why that's a sin. Okay? So please understand, sometimes when people murder people, sometimes that's not even a sin. When is the only time when someone can kill someone? Self-defense, right? If you got weapons and shit, then history repeats itself over and over and over again. And you know people don't give a goddamn about you. They'll try to manipulate you so you can drop your arms, and they'll try to kill you. Okay, so you got to be careful and always be protective of yourself. But at the same time, if you have an alien race coming from another fucking world, and they showing you some miraculous type of shit, it's time to put all your weapons down. Okay, you're trying to be wise, but you can't do nothing about it. If you fight to the death, then all right, the whole thing be for a purpose. So now you understand what a sin is. All right. Let me see. What else is there to say about a sin? So please don't come to me about what a sin is. It's a sin to curse around your daughter. That really doesn't have an effect on her psychology. Because I was surely a cursor when I was a kid. I didn't curse my mom because my mom was not very a funny character. She wasn't very comical. Comical people curse more. Okay. There's a little pattern to it, okay? So if you don't curse and swear and you think you're sensitive and shit, get your senses up. I have all of my page, my videos, and let it be bygones, okay? You have in America, you have the option to watch something, or you don't have the option to watch anything. You don't have to do those things. You just click on it, and you don't like the person, just click off, okay? Go somewhere else. Don't complain, okay, this person is doing something, this person is doing something, this person is doing something. Don't get out of people's businesses, right? Yeah, my camera's shaky. I'm shaking it on purpose. All right? I made this video because somebody said they don't know. That's a sin. That's a sin. That's not. You shouldn't be doing that. I said sin is karma dam. I have a pure heart, so I could do something to you because you tried to do something to me. Right? Never do things to what? You never do things to anybody. Always keep your mouth shut. Okay? Be a comedian, but at the same time, don't be too much of a comedian. Too much of anything is bad for you, including water. All right? Too much sun is bad for you. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. What else is there to say about sin? Sin is man-made. There's some people who do some despicable things and they don't consider it as a sin. Because they were genetically inbred. They were created as an android or a robot, okay? Or sentinel or something like that to seek out. A robot doesn't know what a sin is, okay? We are like robots. Though we're more intelligent than robots. We're not programmed. All right? But please don't take it out of context of what a sin is, okay? As a matter of fact, let me see. What did I make this video? There's another reason why I made this fucking video. I think it's a sin if you judge someone without knowing the whole story. If you don't know that person's personal life, you don't know their whole personal life, don't judge them. Be not a judge. Okay? Be not a judge. Now, I could judge most of you because I already went out in society. I could tell you right now, most of you are theoretical theorists. You're theorists. So I'm just judging not on a harsh basis. I'm just saying that I'm assuming that most of you are idiots, okay? Which I know I'm factual. But when it comes to judging someone, did someone kill someone or something like that, you shouldn't judge them because you don't know what happened in their past. Just like you don't know the history of Donald Trump, okay? And I'm not defending nobody, okay? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of Land Dark. Welcome to my page. If someone says, I didn't do it, there must be hardcore evidence. And even that hardcore evidence, you ask them, how come your blood is on there? Circumstantial evidence, okay? You still can't convict that individual because you still need to link that somehow. Okay, you can convict it of a thought. Somebody put your DNA on something, and next thing you know, you end up going to jail for something because you was around the wrong people. They put your DNA on something. They say, hey, I didn't do that. I'm telling you, somebody professional did that. I don't know who it is. I don't know who's out to get me. Then they can't convict you. You're automatically innocent. Okay, but they surely would convict you. They will surely not convict you if you're mentally ill. Okay, there's no evidence behind no mentally ill individuals. There's still circumstantial evidence. Oh, he's mentally ill. Let him do it. Okay? That doesn't make sense. It's such a biased system. Very biased. Okay? It's like when the court cases work against the men instead of don't work for the women. Okay? They don't work for the women. They looking at you can't show a picture. You can't bring people in the court of law telling that she was a whore in the past, but you can tell if a man was a whore in the past. Okay? That's a biased system, and it's going to change. Okay? It's going to change one day. It's going to get better. Don't worry. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. I'm like, welcome to my page. You have a nice fucking day. Please, don't go too far. Don't get too sensitive, okay? That makes your life a little dull and drab. You lose a lot of 20% of your life if you take things sensitively. Take things too seriously. Damn, man. Peace. Right? You just want to play games.